Welcome back to me being cheap. I am up here on my shop roof. I'm going to attempt some repairs. So I've got the existing rotten spot, and then in addition, a couple weeks ago we had a storm that did some more damage. So this is going to be a temporary fix until I can either roof it myself or get somebody out here that will roof it for me. This is a small job. Most people don't want to fool with the small jobs. I have made a couple phone calls and haven't had any return calls back. I know everybody's busy, you know, fixing other people's roofs and doing repairs, so I get that. So let's take a look and see what's going on. Okay, so this white spot, this is an area that I discovered was rotten. I put some spray tar on it, and I can give you a little demonstration. You can see how much that goes down. That's very soft, so not only is that going to be a tear off the shingles, but the wood underneath is rotten too. And then these are pieces of the shingles that I picked up off the ground when we had the storm, and these are the other shingles that were blown down. And it's actually right up here where my youngest is. Jimmy, don't go any higher. And we've got pieces of ridge cap that are missing.
Scary.
So I'm going to attempt to put these back. These pieces are looking like they're in pretty bad shape, but this will be a temporary fix until I get somebody out here to roof this thing. Also going to clean up some of these trees.
I can help.
And go ahead and sweep this off again. Try to keep this valley clear. Now the problem with the roof leak down there on the rotten spot, we don't actually know where that's coming from. That could be leaking on this part, could be leaking in the valley, or could be leaking above the rotten spot.
How do you want to cut?
So I'm going to say that this is going to be a free repair because I'm going to reuse the shingles that blew off, and then I've got some silicone caulking left over from my bathroom project. I'm going to use that. I found a half full tube of roof patch. I don't even know if that's good anymore. I already have the roofing tacks. I already have the hammer. And so we're going to go from there. I might end up going and getting a gallon of roofing tar. So stay posted. Thanks for watching. Okay, welcome back. So far I have trimmed the trees away from the roof, and I have swept all of the debris from where I'm going to be working. So the next thing we're going to do is start attaching these shingles, these ridge caps, and again I'm just going to reuse these. And I discovered that the nails are actually still stuck up there. So first things first, these nails out. These are actually a longer nail than the roofing tacks that I had. We're going to reuse these. So in case some of you are wondering, this material here, it's like a ridge vent. It ventilates the attic space. The air can actually go through here, and obviously so can water. But what it does is it eliminates the needs for whirlybirds on your roof. So I don't know if you can see the house over there has got a whirlybird. You can't really see the house over there. Oh, there goes my hammer. But this shop roof and then my house roof has no whirlybirds. We have ridge caps instead, or ridge vents. All right, well, go get my hammer. I kind of need that. Okay, so your standard composition shingle will have the part that's exposed. It's usually in the form of 3-tab. These are heritage shingles. They look a little bit different. And then they have this layer of tar, and they're supposed to kind of stick to each other once you assemble the shingles on the roof, and this tar is supposed to stick. So it's not so sticky anymore. It's pretty worn out. All right, that one is probably going to pull out eventually. If I could put another nail right beside it. Okay, next thing, I'm going to put silicone on these nail holes so that they don't leak. This is left over from my bathtub project. This isn't going to be seen, so the color is not important. All right. Just gonna line it up. And I think if I were to put a nail in here, it's pretty damaged and it would just tear right back out. So I'm just going to nail a little bit higher and then cover it with silicone. Okay, there's one. And there's two. Feels pretty secure. Now I'm just gonna get that silicone and cover those nail holes. And I'm putting all my tools down here on the flat part so that they don't fall off onto the ground and I have to go down and pick them up. This part of the roof is done. Not bad, not bad. Again, some of this is in pretty bad shape. This is that shingle that I had to glue together. Down there, that wasn't actually in the damage section, but that was a nail pop. Went ahead and patched that too. But sometime I'm gonna probably have to get somebody in here and redo this roof, because along this side down here, it's pretty ratty. All right. Next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to see if any of this is still good, and then maybe do a little bit more patching on that. Thanks for watching.